A 77-year-old woman would want to be able to declare that she has osteopenia, especially this one, because years before I had osteoporosis. Hello, this is Carol Miller, and I want to share a testimony. I'm going to start with the story that happened 2 weeks ago tonight. My husband and I, Richard, we were out walking in our neighborhood. Richard turned to look at Jupiter, and I didn't turn, and when I did, I accidentally clipped his foot. Bam! Head first on the pavement. My hands were slammed into the pavement. Then my knee hit the pavement. And I was like, don't move me. I didn't know what the pain was so just horrific to me at that time. But I kind of started feeling around to see, and I thought, I'm okay. We got me to the side of the road and we got to the ER. They took x-rays of my knee, my kneecap and the tibia, and they also took a CAT scan right up here where I had a knot on my head. They came back with the results. You have no broken bones. And when I read the reports on the x-rays, it said osteopenia. Say that word, osteopenia. A 77-year-old woman would want to be able to declare that she has osteopenia. Years before, I had osteoporosis. And the way I discovered it, I had this hip, my left hip, that was just not happy. Pain all the time. Went to the orthopedic, and he encouraged me that I was at the level that I needed to have a hip replacement. And I was also diagnosed with osteoporosis. And so we have the hip replacement, and to cap it all off, just a couple months later to the day, we have a little creek that runs by our house. I think I saw a weed that might need to be pulled and bent over, and the next thing I knew, I am in the creek and my knee is totally bent back. The diagnosis was a broken tibia. After this hip replacement and this tibia, I began to look for supplements that could help me. And so I found AlgaeCal Strontium Boost. It was online, and I've been doing AlgaeCal faithfully. You know, AlgaeCal gives you your money back guarantee if you don't have an improvement. So I kind of thought, well, I won't lose anything if I do it, but if I don't do it fairly, where it's just these products that I'm using, then I'm not actually being so honest. So I like to be honest. I took bone density scans. I had to take it every 2 years. And the first 2 years after all of this, it came back osteopenia. And I did a happy dance. The shackles were off my feet. And so even at the next DEXA scan, my scores are continuing to go up. And then to be able to walk through this fall and hit my head. I knew I had a hard head. My husband had told me that before. But I think the most amazing parts were both of my wrists had been broken, and they didn't break. And my knee, I hit the good knee, which is not one that you would want to have broken. But those places in the natural should have broken something. And so once again, I give kudos. Thank you, AlgaeCal, for being faithful to put this product out.